Manchester United. A name that echoes through the annals of football history, a name synonymous with passion, glory, and an unyielding spirit. The name itself resonates with a certain magic, a magic that has captivated millions of fans around the globe. It's more than just a football club. It's a symbol of hope, resilience, and the undying love for the beautiful game. It speaks of a football club steeped in history, a club that rose from humble origins to conquer the world. From the dusty fields of Newton Heath to the grand stages of Europe, Manchester United's journey is nothing short of legendary. Our story begins in 1878, not on the grand stage of Old Trafford, but on a modest patch of land in Newton Heath. It was here, amidst the industrial backdrop of Manchester, that the seeds of greatness were sown. Back then, we were known as Newton Heath Lear Football Club, a team formed by railway workers with a shared passion for the beautiful game. These men, clad in their green and gold, played not for fame or fortune, but for the sheer love of football. Little did those pioneers know, they were sowing the seeds for something extraordinary. Their dedication and hard work laid the foundation for a legacy that would inspire generations to come. They laid the foundation for a club that would become a global phenomenon, a symbol of sporting excellence and unwavering spirit. The early players and supporters could hardly have imagined the heights their beloved club would reach. The early years were a testament to the power of community and the allure of football. It was a time when the game was pure, driven by passion and camaraderie. The local community rallied around the team, providing unwavering support through thick and thin. Victories were hard-fought, defeats met with grit and determination. Each match was a battle, each goal a triumph. The players' resilience and the fans' loyalty became the bedrock of the club's enduring spirit. The team faced financial struggles, even facing near bankruptcy in 1902. It was a dark time, a period of uncertainty that threatened to extinguish the club's burgeoning flame. But fate, as it often does with clubs destined for greatness, intervened. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, a savior emerged from the shadows. A local businessman, John Henry Davies, saw the potential in the struggling club and invested heavily. His vision and financial support breathed new life into Newton Heath, setting the stage for a remarkable transformation. He oversaw a rebranding, officially changing the name to Manchester United in 1903. This was more than just a change of name. It was the birth of a new identity, a new era. A new chapter was about to be written. The club, now known as Manchester United, was ready to embark on a journey that would see it rise to unparalleled heights, capturing the hearts of millions and etching its name in the annals of football history. The arrival of Sir Matt Busby in 1945 marked the beginning of a golden era for Manchester United. Busby, a former player for Manchester City and Liverpool, brought with him a wealth of experience and a vision that would transform the club. His appointment was a masterstroke by the United board, who saw in him the potential to build a dynasty. Busby's philosophy was simple yet revolutionary: to play attacking football and to nurture young talent. He believed in giving youth a chance, a principle that would become a cornerstone of Manchester United's identity. A visionary manager, Busby instilled an attacking philosophy and nurtured young talent, creating a team that would capture the hearts of a nation. He was not just a manager, but a mentor to his players, guiding them both on and off the pitch. His training sessions were innovative, focusing on skill, speed, and teamwork. Under his guidance, young players flourished, and the team began to play with a style and confidence that was a joy to watch. The Busby Babes, as they were affectionately known, were a testament to his belief in youth and his ability to inspire greatness. His Busby Babes, as they were affectionately known, played with a flair and swagger that was captivating. They were young, talented, and fearless, taking on the best teams in the country with a style that was both entertaining and effective. The fans adored them, and their matches were always a spectacle. The Babes brought a new energy to English football, and their success on the field was a reflection of Busby's genius. They were not just a team, they were a symbol of hope and ambition, representing the dreams of a post-war generation. Duncan Edwards, Bobby Charlton, Dennis Viollet. These were just some of the names that adorned the team sheet, names that would forever be etched in United folklore. Edwards was a powerhouse, a player of immense talent and physical presence. Charlton, with his grace and skill, would go on to become one of the greatest players in the history of the game. Violet was a prolific goal scorer, always in the right place at the right time. Together, they formed the backbone of a team that was destined for greatness. These names would forever be etched in United folklore. The Busby Babes were more than just a team. They were a family, united by a common goal and a shared belief in their manager's vision. They played with a freedom and joy that was infectious, and their success on the field was a testament to their hard work and dedication. The fans loved them, and their matches were always a highlight of the football calendar. They were a team for the ages, and their legacy would endure long after they had hung up their boots. Busby's boys brought glory back to Old Trafford, winning the FA Cup in 1948 and the First Division title in 1952. These victories were a testament to Busby's vision and the talent of his young players. The FA Cup win was particularly significant as it was United's first major trophy in almost 40 years. The First Division title followed 4 years later, cementing their place as one of the top teams in the country. These triumphs were just the beginning of what promised to be a period of sustained success for the club. Their youthful exuberance was infectious, their style of play revolutionary. They played with a freedom and creativity that was a joy to watch, and their success on the field was a reflection of their hard work and dedication. The Busby Babes were a team for the ages, and their legacy would endure long after they had hung up their boots. They were a symbol of hope and ambition, representing the dreams of a post-war generation. Their story is one of triumph and tragedy, a reminder of the power of sport to inspire and unite. Tragically, the fairy tale was shattered in 1958 when a plane carrying the Manchester United team crashed in Munich. The team was returning from a European Cup match in Belgrade, and the crash claimed the lives of 8 players, along with staff and journalists. It was a devastating blow to the club and the football world, and the loss of so many talented young players was a tragedy that would be felt for years to come. The Munich air disaster was a dark day in the history of Manchester United, but it also showed the resilience and spirit of the club. 8 players, along with staff and journalists, lost their lives. The impact of the disaster was felt far beyond the football community, as people from all walks of life mourned the loss of these young men. The club was left reeling, but the spirit of Manchester United would not be broken. In the face of such tragedy, the club and its supporters came together, determined to rebuild and honor the memory of those who had been lost. The Munich air disaster is a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring strength of the human spirit. The Munich air disaster sent shockwaves through the world of football. The loss of so many talented young players was a tragedy that touched the hearts of people around the globe. The football community rallied around Manchester United, offering support and condolences in their time of need. The disaster was a stark reminder of the risks and sacrifices that come with the pursuit of greatness, and it left an indelible mark on the history of the sport. The legacy of the Busby Babes would live on, a testament to their talent, their spirit, and their enduring impact on the game. It was a dark day, a day that tested the very soul of Manchester United. But from the ashes of tragedy, the club would rise again, stronger and more determined than ever. The memory of the Busby Babes would inspire future generations, a reminder of what can be achieved with talent, hard work, and a belief in a shared vision. The story of Sir Matt and the Busby Babes is one of triumph and tragedy, a testament to the power of sport to inspire and unite. Their legacy lives on, a shining example of the enduring spirit of Manchester United. From the ashes of tragedy, Manchester United rose again. Sir Matt Busby, who had miraculously survived the Munich disaster, rebuilt the team with the same unwavering spirit and commitment to attacking football. A decade later, with a young George Best leading the charge, United conquered Europe, winning the European Cup at Wembley in 1968. The following decade saw periods of inconsistency and near misses, but the seeds of greatness had been sown, and in 1986 a certain Scotsman arrived at Old Trafford, ready to usher in another golden era. Sir Alex Ferguson's impact was immediate and profound. He instilled a winning mentality, a belief that United could achieve anything. Under his leadership, a new generation of stars emerged. Eric Cantona, Roy Keane, David Beckham, Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes. The list goes on. They were not just talented footballers, they were winners. Warriors who embodied the never-say-die spirit that Ferguson demanded. Trophies flowed into Old Trafford like never before. Premier League titles, FA Cups, League Cups. The pinnacle of Sir Alex's reign came in the 1998-99 season. It was a season that would go down in history, not just for Manchester United, but for football as a whole. The team, under the astute leadership of Sir Alex Ferguson, embarked on a journey that would see them achieve the unthinkable. The treble, winning the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the UEFA Champions League in a single season, was a feat that had never been accomplished by an English club before. Manchester United achieved what many thought was impossible, the treble. This monumental achievement was a testament to the hard work, dedication, and sheer willpower of the players, the tactical genius of the manager, and the unwavering support of the fans. Each competition presented its own set of challenges, but United faced them head-on, displaying a level of resilience and determination that was truly remarkable. The Premier League title was secured on the final day in dramatic fashion, with a last-minute comeback against Tottenham Hotspur. It was a match that epitomized the never-say-die attitude of the team. With the pressure mounting and the title on the line, United showed their mettle, turning the game around in the dying moments to clinch the league. The scenes of jubilation that followed were a sight to behold, as players and fans alike celebrated a hard-fought victory. Then came the FA Cup final, a tense encounter against Newcastle United that saw United emerge victorious once again. The match was a showcase of skill, strategy, and determination. United's performance was nothing short of spectacular, as they dominated the game and secured a well-deserved victory. The FA Cup was the second piece of the treble puzzle, and the celebrations that followed were a testament to the team's incredible journey. But the best was saved for last. The final piece of the treble was the most coveted of all, the UEFA Champions League. It was a competition that brought together the best teams in Europe, and United's journey to the final was filled with memorable moments and thrilling matches. The Champions League final in Barcelona, a night that will forever be etched in the annals of football history. Facing Bayern Munich, United found themselves trailing 1-0 as the clock ticked down. The tension was palpable, and it seemed as though their dream was slipping away. But in true United fashion, they refused to give up. In a dramatic turn of events, they scored twice in stoppage time, sending their fans into delirium and securing their place as the kings of Europe. Trailing 1-0 to Bayern Munich as the clock ticked down, United scored twice in stoppage time, sending their fans into delirium and securing their place as the kings of Europe. The goals, scored by Teddy Sheringham and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, were a testament to the team's never-say-die attitude and their ability to perform under pressure. The final whistle blew, and the stadium erupted in celebration. It was a moment that would be remembered for generations to come. The treble was more than just a collection of trophies. It was a testament to the spirit, the resilience, and the never-say-die attitude that Sir Alex Ferguson had instilled in his players. It was a season that showcased the very best of football, the drama, the excitement, the highs and the lows. It was a journey that brought together players, fans, and the entire footballing community in a shared celebration of the beautiful game. It was a victory for the ages. A moment that transcended sport and united a city, a nation, a global fan base in shared joy and euphoria. The treble was a symbol of what can be achieved with hard work, determination, and a never-give-up attitude. It was a season that will forever be remembered as one of the greatest in the history of football, and its legacy will continue to inspire future generations of players and fans alike.